And especially, I mean, they would always see it was the black market, they called it the black market. The black market was Coca-Cola, beer. The beer was Pabst Blue Ribbon at that time over there in Vietnam. Black Label, cigarettes. Oh, their favorite for the Vietnamese people were the Salem. So I don't know if they still do it. They would give us a ration card for you to go to the PX when you were in a place where they had a PX. So you would go there, and you could buy 2 packs of beer, up to 3 cartons of cigarettes, and whatever you needed, but would be ration, and they would click it there, and they would give it to you. But the Salem cigarettes, I mean, they would send the girls and say, hey GI, you give me a carton of Salem, I go home with you tonight. No, here, get out of here. And then the kids will come and say, hey GI, you give me a Coke. Yeah, here, have a Coke, and this and that. But you had to be very, very careful, because these little kids that would send them, I mean, they were some of them, they were really trained. And if you would see 2 of them together, you had to be very, very careful. And then, at first we didn't know how come they're always together, back and forth. And I remember one time we were in a certain place for about a week, and I started noticing that these kids were always together. So I said, well, okay, let's see what comes up. All of a sudden, man, we were like sort of ambushed there. Because, I mean, I don't know, we were placed there as bait or something, but we were ambushed there. So we started fighting our way back out, and thanks God we got very support and everything. We made it out. But within that engagement outside, I mean, we could see, dead children also around the place. And our surprise was to see that one of the kids that were always hanging around with the other one was there dead. So one of the GIs just said, oh man. So he grabbed him from here on the back and tried to move him out of the way. But when he moved them out of the way like this, he saw some drawings on the back of the little kid. So he took the t-shirt off. Oh, surprise. On the back of the little boy, there was a map drawn where he had been there for quite that week. So those 2 kids, the other kid would make a map of the place where we were. And they were pinpointers where we were. So then, when they were ready, they ambushed us. And I told you, thanks God, I mean, we had air support, which I'm telling you very clear. Don't think that every time you would say, hey, we need air support, this and that. I mean, sometimes they never made it, or sometimes they never came. Don't think that, everything say, yeah, okay, we're there. No. We'll say, okay, we'll be there in maybe 1 hour, half an hour. Hey, you better come maybe before we're right here. And sometimes they never made it. And we would ask them, well, how come they never sent air support when we requested them? So, well, they were ordered from the big man on the campus said that there was unnecessary support.